The world of PC gaming. It is a very tricky path to tread. But you see, most of the time I'm making a video, I'm sitting behind my computer, you know, typing away, doing all that sort of stuff at my desk, getting really hot and bothered. But sometimes you just want to chill, sit down at the sofa and relax in front of, well, something bigger. However, this TV isn't the main feature of today's video. This TV is utilizing the power of something incredible, because we're going to be testing out some games on this big boy TV, 4K 60 Hz. So we're going to need a powerful laptop to run it. So let me introduce you the beast that is sitting over there today.
This video has been brought to you by Acer's new range of incredible gaming laptops. The Nitro 5 you see before you today is spec'd to the nines with an AMD Ryzen 5800H and RTX 3070 laptop GPU. Yep, you heard me. Running a 144Hz screen, this laptop can crush any game you send its way at blistering fast loading times with insane graphics and details. AMD's new 7nm processor technology is one of the biggest breakthroughs in Ryzen's 5000 series mobile processors, making the Nitro 5 one of the most advanced laptops out there today. With M.2 boot speeds, incredible audio to watch your favorite content, and unlimited power for those insane gaming sessions, there is no better time to upgrade your laptop. Click the link in the description to check out the Nitro 5 and Acer's other lineup of laptops today.
Right then, let's get ourselves all set up. I've got my keyboard and mouse here, wireless, but connected to the Acer laptop up there. And we are here. You can see on the big camera, we're running on this 4K 75-inch TV. And you can see I've got a little webcam down in the bottom corner of the TV that's showing the FPS. Currently 104 FPS there in the menu, but obviously menu doesn't mean anything. So we're in Bannerlord. Let me just check our settings, see we've got everything done correctly. Of course, if we go into performance, we're on very high settings, highest settings on literally everything. And because this laptop has a 3070 chip in it, we can actually get DLSS on, which is going to massively help with the performance that we get here. Yep, as you can see, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 laptop GPU. Oh yes, it's beautiful. Of course, we are running at 60 Hz just because of the TV. However, the laptop has a 144 Hz screen, which you will definitely be using, because this can reach some pretty high FPSs. But let's load into a custom game. Let's see what Bannerlord's playing at today. Right, I think I'm going to play as the Empire. What should we start off with? Let's start off with 100 on each side. Let's get some archers so we can get a lot of projectiles and arrows going. We're going to be Empire, not versus Empire, versus Azurai. Let's put it on a map. I find often like steppe or desert maps are really good for showing on video, but desert maps are a little easier to run, so we're going to go on steppe, so it still has to render in all that foliage and stuff like that. Right, let us go. Here we are in the game, and that FPS counter, we're at 77 FPS, 79, 74 FPS, and as you can see, it's running on the TV and it looks bloody beautiful in full 4K, 72 FPS. Once again, this TV is 60 Hz, so anything above 60 is going to look absolutely smashing on the TV, and the laptop's running it fine. This is a laptop, it's mental. Right, archers, let's move up as well. We need to kind of find where the enemy are. They seem to be up there. I think we might play this a little bit defensively. When the armies clash, we might see this laptop get tested, but at the moment it's doing very, very well. Archers. Right, infantry, we want you in shield wall formation. Archers, we want you in loose formation. I've actually never played Bannerlord on this TV because, of course, it's not on console yet. But with this laptop, you can essentially play if it was on console. Right, infantry, get in a good line. Here we go, getting together. Beautiful. We've got some guys coming over now. We're starting to throw projectiles, are flying, and we are at 61 FPS, 66 FPS. I think there was a dip down into like 58, but so we've still not gone below 60 FPS. Of course, DLSS is probably helping it somewhat, but that's the beauty of having a 3070 in a laptop. It can run this sort of thing. I mean, any other game, Bannerlord's quite heavily intensive because you have so many troops on the battlefield at once, but any other game, Rome Total War Remastered, I really want to do a video on that. Even things like FPS shooters are going to run so well, especially on a big screen like this. It's going to look beautiful. Now, of course, the more competitive game you go for, you don't really want to be playing it on a massive TV, since there's a lot of things like input lag at that point. But a game like Bannerlord, or even like a strategy game, would work perfectly in this scenario. All right, let's get around the back. Oh, smash them up there, starting to retreat. We seem to be becoming victorious in this battle. I'm trying to use up some of my javelins, but this doesn't seem to be going too well. And is that a victory? I'm not sure. sure. I think that could be a victory. It looks like it is. It looks like it is. 69 FPS. Nice. And the enemies seem to have run away from the field of battle. Oh my God. This is gorgeous. It looks actually gorgeous. Now, I'm gonna do something pretty edgy here. It seems to be running fine, but because it's got an NVIDIA chip in it, it can, of course, you get GeForce Now and GeForce Experience. So I'm gonna try and record Shadowplay at the same time. Right, recording has started. We're still on 71 FPS. Okay, it's looking pretty beautiful at this point in time. It's looking good. I mean, if you can see it now. Oh yes, 73 FPS. And boy, is it looking beautiful. Right, winner, chicken dinner. But I think it is time to push it even further. That was 200 troops on the battlefield. Let's try a village battle with, let's go 200 on each side, a 400-man battle. I mean, this will be incredibly intense, but I kind of think it's possible with this thing. I kind of think it's possible. So let's try it out. I'm going to put myself as a sergeant on the front line. Let's not play as Empire. Let's play as Sturgia on the front line in a village. Let's play in foreign. Let's go for it. Fantastic. Okay, here we are. We've got a lot of trees around, so it's going to be a bit more intensive. Okay, we loaded in and we've got 63 FPS. We're going to let our guys go in right now, see what they're doing. I asked it to put me as a sergeant, but it didn't want to do that. Apparently we have 200 men on the battlefield here. That's mad. I mean, I don't think they're all here. I don't know where most of them actually are, because that doesn't look like it, but we definitely have 200 men spawned in somewhere on this battlefield. But still, we're keeping, okay, we're down to 52 FPS at the moment. I mean, I'm not noticing any drops like visually, but when you start to go around below the 40s, then you'll start to know visual drops. But 57, 58, we're going back up to 60. That is beautiful. We'll get our guys going in. All right, lads. All right, lads. Oh, look at this formation. Oh, yes, it looks amazing. It looks amazing. Where's the attacking army? Oh, here they are. If they come, I mean, I take that back. This is definitely 200 troops. Definitely. And I'm in the middle of them and we're still 45 FPS. It's much lower than it can be, but remember, we're on max settings. If we want to, we can always lower it, or even better, because we've got a 3070. I actually can't believe there's a 3070 in this computer. We can go to performance DLSS and give ourselves a bit more FPS, and now we're back up above 60. So it still looks amazing running at 4K, but because it's DLSS, it's deep learning super sampling up to 4K, and it's rendering it at a lower resolution. But to your eyes, you don't notice the difference, but the computer is able to handle it way better. Oh my word, we're losing a lot of men. We need to get in here. I mean, I wouldn't say that on a keyboard and mouse on your sofa is going to be the most competitive way of playing Bannerlord. It's definitely a beautiful way of playing it, but oh, I think this could be the end here. I think this could be the end. I need to get back to my troops. No, man down. Oh, that was the end. And there goes the slaughter of our men. But still, look at this. You can see how many units on screen. Everything's going on. We're still above 30. It's starting to struggle down on 36 FPS. But still, we're still at a playable frame rate. Anything above 30 is playable, and anything above 60 is beautiful, especially on a laptop that shouldn't really be playing in 4K. But hey, Acer asked me to make some videos on it. So I thought, look, I will. But I want to push it to the max, and I definitely think we have done that today. This has been Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord on a massive 4K 75-inch TV. It looks beautiful. I'd actually love to test some more games out on this. If there's any other games you want me to test out on, well, this massive TV, because it looks incredible, please let me know down in the comments. Remember to click the link in the description to go and check out the Acer laptop. It is a beautiful piece of technology. Somehow it can run this on a laptop. I never thought we'd see the day. But thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Leave a dislike if you didn't. But until then, I will see you in the next one.